Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Welcome to Dawn of War Soulstorm. Today we've got a 1v1 on battle marshes between Imperial Guard and Sisters of Battle. Sisters of Battle opt for a early builder unit and then two missionaries. Imperial Guard player choosing to go for two guardsman squads and then his builder as well. So we've got the builders being put on separate tasks. One building a plasma generator, one building a Sororitas convent, and the Imperial Guard player opting for infantry command and plasma generator. So not necessarily choosing to focus on grenade rush. Perhaps we'll see a commander out of the Imperial Guard player. We will. And then the Sisters player not yet building anything out of their convent. Supplies haven't been built. Instantly teched up to tier 1. Curious. Tier 2, apologies. So I wonder what unit they have in mind that they're looking to get, but that just means they need to sort of get as much map presence as possible and then kind of tactically retreat, not losing too much on the way in order to then make use of their early tier 2. Nothing coming out of the infantry command beyond the commander thus far. So the Imperial Guard player. Priest being built in the squad. Commissar having, oh no, separate commissar already having been completed to wander around with the guardsmen. Missionary running past the critical location, perhaps doing a bit of scouting, because surely he doesn't think that this point could be available still at this point. At this time,
we've won.
Okay, he's confirmed that. Interesting to see that the infantry command's there. That means that there aren't a lot in the way of buildings over here for the Imperial Guard player to retreat back to. Missionary, perhaps a bit bold in taking that, but will this squad stay and push him off? It looks like they're not going to. He is in heavy cover, admittedly, but you maybe could melee him, but he does have a knockback. So they're opting just to run straight to the relic. Both of these builders ready sat here by this listing post for the 33% build increase.
Here they come!
Battle Sister Squad, no, Celestian Squad. Okay, so the tier 2 already completed Celestian Squad instantly coming out of the barracks as a result.
Is that the best you've got?
They probably still can't deal with this command squad with Commissar plus Priest, and now the extra Commissar all going after the plasma generator, which will likely cut off any power generation for the Sisters player. It's 10 per extra squad member. They're building their sergeant. Who are they opting to kill? Probably want to kill the single Commissar, which has now been merged with the Guardsman squad, so that's not possible. The Commissar and the Command squad got taken out. So this Celestian squad really needs to do a lot of work here, and it looks like they will in taking out this squad, but the Commissar's going to stop them from breaking morale, but ironically that could be a good thing, because if they broke morale they'd be able to retreat faster. But the accuracy bonus is being lost by this sister squad repeatedly running after the meanwhile over here, command squads could probably contest with the Celestian squad here, as long as you get them into melee. And back here, another infantry command having been built over there, so really favouring infantry commands here from the Imperial Guard player, because you couldn't say that it was just down to needing a building, because they've got a listening point right next to it if they wanted to sort of quickly move their units around the map. Celestian squad getting bullied, opting to run the Guardsman squad. Second squad's really going to make it tough for them. The loss of this plasma generator has been absolutely huge. They have rebuilt the second one, but that's really handicapping the Sisters player from being able to leverage what they want to Holy Reliquary on the way. Yeah, just 10, so it's 68 and 10, plays 80 and 30, so Imperial Guard player really ahead on resources even if they're behind on the tech tree. Tier 2 just on the way for them at 5 minutes 15. Whereas Sisters player must have pressed it in, what, the second minute of the game? This doesn't look good. Numbers can be deceptive here because you're not just expecting an opponent to have 3 squads of tier 2 units at this point in the game, but they do. I mean, you could maybe get 2 squads into melee, but then the 3rd squad should still be shooting at you, so not beneficial. You could maybe stop here in this heavy cover. Morale broken. Maybe stop this squad, but it doesn't matter. Commanders have been killed, so really you just want to run all the way back to your buildings now. You can jump inside. We're talking about 38 MMR here on Dawn of War stats, so really it's all to play for. The stakes have never been higher. Holy Reliquary.
Retreat is not an option.
All completed. Nothing on the way from it yet though. Second plasma generator being built. Very important at this point. Of course, the buildings disparity now completely irrelevant. All the plasma generators have been put here. Crazy. 2 of them are being built over here, but really you want to build them, I don't know, here or here, if you know, choosing between near your units or the furthest possible away from your opponent's units. They can just jump in and out here. Yeah, jumping in. I wouldn't shoot that because then it's going to make all the units come out. You really just want to kill the turrets, I think. Kill the builder, he's repairing it. He's repairing it, it's going up in HP. Kill the builder. Okay, the builder's dead. I think you just want to destroy this and get out and kill the Celestians. It's a priest. Yeah, I'd just run now. Wait, you didn't even kill it! Kill this builder! Oh dear, I don't know. This seems like some cost at this point. Builder's full HP. He's opting to kill the squads instead, but he's just getting chewed up by this heavy bolter turret. What does it actually mean for the numbers on the ground? A squad of 5, a squad of 3, and another squad of 3. This is Imperial Guard player, Priest on the way. Priest, of course, you know, a cheap but effective way of just tying up a squad in melee. Confessor here. I'm seeing Sisters players favour Confessors quite a lot as a second tier 2 unit, or secondary commander at tier 2 being built. Doesn't necessarily seem to me to be a reason to take up to tier 2. Obviously we've got Celestians, but you had to build a whole building just for the Confessor. I mean, what's it gonna do? Let's find out. Here you can just sit in the heavy cover and just wait for them to run onto you. I'm not doing that. Running back at them. Really don't want to wander inside this heavy bolter range unless you just think this Confessor's going to do everything. How much is the priest? Yeah, I don't know about this. Yeah, just sit in the heavy cover, take this point, and then just, you know, take and hold them out of the match. You've already got one of them, take the other one. And then just keep them tied up here, units-wise. Sit something on the other one. Holy icon completed over here. Crucial. What's this? Heavy bolter turret. Excellent heavy bolter turret placement. That is probably going to be able to see this point as well. Or be able to shoot at the point at least. Really need to commit to a push here if you want that to become irrelevant. We do have melters here. So we could, I think we really just need to give this a heavy bolter turret. Not heavy bolter turret, but an upgraded listening post. Especially with this heavy weapons team turning around now. Yeah, backing. Plus the completion of this heavy bolter turret is going to make this retreat all the more awkward. Just cap this point, my guy. Send your missionary there. You gotta have one somewhere. This one, he's just not doing anything. There is one here. I can see it on the minimap, but I can't see it there. So, take a bit of a breather. No, he's going back in. 98 plays 40. 98 and 40, sorry. Plays
Is that the best
110
you've
and
got?
50 on the Imperial Guard player, but these Celestians are still outclassing most things. Okay. Really need to kill the things that are shooting at us. Celestians being distracted. They killed the Tech Priest engines here. They need to kill this second one if they can do it before this Mechanized Warrior gets finished off. Yes. HQ not building another builder yet. Priest just come out of it. How is it looking for... So we've got one of 3.
To the hymns of the ecclesiarchy.
One of 5.
The best fulfill
One
our
of
ranks.
4. A heavy bolter turret didn't die. Might be able to even shoot it from here if you just stood there with multi-melters. But multi-melters not having been built yet. 2 available for that squad that I'm looking at. Available there as well.
We have excelled
What's
at
the
battle.
power? Obviously they've got 4 plasma generators now. 5th plasma generator on the way. New Sanctuary. Building up Blessed Armor. Dramatically increase the HP of the squads. What are we going for? We're going for this heavy bolter turret. Infantry command even. It's being rebuilt. Why? I don't understand. Put it here. Like, why are you building a barracks there? Admittedly, you've got a second one over here, so it's kind of irrelevant, but in that case, why are you building one at all? I'm scrolling all over the place like a madman. Nothing. Pick something and shoot it. Okay, we're shooting, yes, at last, we're shooting the listening post. It's absolutely getting melted right now. Go shoot it, heavy bolter turret. Okay, what are we shooting? We're shooting a plasma generator. Okay, maybe sensible given the Imperial Guard player is completing a building unit, their second building unit actually. What's it going to be? Is it another Basilisk, or was that the Basilisk? Basilisk, 80% on the way. I don't know about running away from a Basilisk. I feel like you might have to run at it. Second Basilisk being produced, yeah, if you run all the way back, it's just going to shoot you all the way around. Maybe run down here. The buildings really need to get targeted, not the infantry squads, I feel like. I mean, this early Celestian strategy did have a lot of merit to it. I thought there was going to be a Hellhound there. Perhaps identifying that they've won the fight and now going to chase them out to the base with the Chimera. I like it. I don't feel like the Confessor did a whole lot there. I feel like that could have just been a vehicle. Now a Manufactorum on the way. Is this tier 3? It's tier 3. Tier 3 not yet on the way for the Imperial Guard player, but they have got Basilisks, which means they can just... Yeah, the chasing of this Chimera is really smart because it's keeping line of sight for the Basilisks. So you're not just having to attack ground, but you can actually attack the unit. If you keep the Chimera chasing them, he's opting not to do it. Let's check the fog of war.
From here on, we march!
Yeah, okay, can't see it. Imperial Guard player consolidated their position now. Sending the Chimera back in, I like it, I like it. Because now, yeah, you can just use the Basilisks to blow this building up. For free, you can take that. They can't really run at you as well because you've got this heavy cover here.
Is that the best you've got?
Priest running that way. But if the Sisters player have that point, which they do, it is going to get spotted, so it won't be able to just start chewing up plasma generators without getting noticed. What was that? Where's the Chimera gone? Okay, so all the melee in this building. Where'd the Chimera go? It's at the back here, no? No, that's the priest.
It's easy. Holding it will be hard. You called for some suppressive fire?
Let's take the fog of war back off now that we've establish what those basilisks are up to. Priest down. Did he get to finish that building off? He did not, no. What have we got here? Rhinos. Rhinos are good, but actually, okay, you know, I can see the rhinos as a solution to the basilisks here. If you just run them straight past. Yeah, just run them past there. Okay, fine. Problem is now the basilisks are going to get to disrupt this. Yeah. Okay, that's not that bad.
You called for some suppressive fire?
Priest down. Squad's back in. Not running at the basilisks, okay. Admittedly, this could be upgraded to a missile turret, and it is being upgraded to a missile turret. This heavy weapon seems really kind of problematic at this point. Just a heavy bolter though. Pushing the other way, now that's sensible because there's just nothing this way. Even though the Imperial Guard player had, well, they had 3 power generators that all got destroyed because they're in such a wonky place. But blowing up power generators, I mean, it is a bit of a cost, but because you end up over-investing in power and losing out on requisition, but every time you build one you just get 50 for free, so going below 6 is not that big of a deal often if you have the requisition to spare. Opting not to actually engage with them, running straight in, I like it, but you've got to... okay. What do you go for here? Gone for the basilisks, it's instantly been blown up. Excellent. Multi-melters having been built. I like it. Only problem is mass weight of fire plus the Kazakhstan squad. Yeah, they're being pushed out. They lost their Rhino transport, so they're going to have to run all the way out. So it means they could blow up these buildings though, because you know they've got multi-melters, but unfortunately it's still a basilisk shooting at them. The Kazakhstans just get to teleport in front of them, so that's an issue. 3 squads just sat in here waiting to come out. There's, yeah, tech extensions here. This micro from the Imperial Guard player is quite impressive. Still, this could have been a tactical control. You know, I don't see why it's an infantry command unless it's something to do with maybe the garrison amount. That's not something I've ever had to consider before. Just a guard squad and a priest meleeing this manufactorum.
Let me inspire our men.
Builders coming in to defend.
Look out! Here they come!
Skeleton engine having to build instant morale loss for the squad. Celestians chewing them to bits. Priest running away. Priest rush out. Kazakhstans. This turret got healed to full after that single priest knocked it down to about 10% HP. Command squad having been rebuilt. Double psychers on the way. Interesting choice.
Assassin here.
Vindicator assassin having been completed. Ogrins able to be built for the infantry command now. Living Saint having been built. Completely missed that. There's the shrine. This might be a huge problem for the Imperial Guard player. Have they started a Mars Pattern command yet? They haven't. Do they have full-scale war done? I don't know that they do, so they don't. Penitent engine running in. Not... okay, where is it going? If it wanted to attack a sentinel, it could have attacked this front one here. Tier 3 has been completed for the Imperial Guard player. Okay. This missile turret is overworked. Ogren's done. Ah, this Living Saint is going to be a real problem. Everyone's being pulled back to deal with it. I just need to kill the turrets. With a Sisters player. Anything that's immobile and shooting at us, just kite the squads round. Basilisk next on the menu. Penitent engines are down. But really, the Living Saint. Oh, the Living Saint is already 40% HP. Ooh, onto the guns of 2 more turrets there. Maybe it would be worth just going over here and killing these plasma generators at this point, but jump is going to be on cooldown. So, okay, Living Saint down. Imperial Guard player, 116.50. I'm not sure now's the best time to be pushing after you've just got Living Saint back up. Of course, who could forget that it just gets back up again. Celestian squad being seen off. Is it? It's Exorcist time. Okay, having killed the heavy bolter turret, and this Basilisk being chased off, now we can just Exorcist. What are we going to be hitting? Yeah, Basilisk gonna bite the dust. Is it? No? Okay. I guess we're going off to the missile turret now.
Is that the best you've got?
Oh dear. Okay.
Where's our fire support?
Okay, taking out the turret at least. Okay. Not getting up this time, or are you? Oh my god, it's getting back up again. No, this is ending. Holy Demon of the Emperor. Gone back. Are we building another one straight away? We're not. Do we have the resources to? We do not, and not close either. We've got things on auto-reinforce. This Celestian squad's over here. Exorcists finally shooting something that they're good at. Kazakins. Celestians on one half of the map. Tactica control. Infiltration on the way for the Vindicare Assassin. Strange that it doesn't come with it anyway. You'd think an assassin would be cloaked regardless. But, there you go.
I shall not fail.
There he is.
The best you've got.
Celestians maybe not long for this world. These Exorcists can start shooting at these boys over here, but it looks like instead they're opting for the commander. Second Manufactorum built in a precarious position there. Ogren's running down the middle. Kazakin's being selected by the Exorcists, keeping them back and out of the fight. Penitent Engine. Do we have a second Penitent Engine all the way from here? No, we've got more Exorcists though. Exorcists shooting at these Sentinels, which have just put this building to no HP, but if you just walk within too close of a range, you just stand next to this Exorcist. Find it. Can't hit you. Exorcist player recognizing this and kiting away from the Sentinel, body blocking the Sentinel even. God love it. Repairing it, it's a good bit of awareness there. Penitent Engine's really seeing off these Kazakins over here. This is a real fight on multiple fronts. There's a Vindicare, what's he doing? He's completely unnoticed by me and by all sides. Professor sat in that squad. Ogren's just absolutely going ham on some Celestians there. Sentinel being repaired by Tech Priest Engines here, having taken out that listening post. Kazakins having retreated to the safety of their sort of infantry command back line. Penitent Engines running in.
We have excelled at battle.
Everything's been cleared out here. Ogren squad retreating along with the Tech Priest. Sentinel already backed off.
By my light.
This is real close.
This wretched, tainted
Living
land.
Saint completed again. Okay, but it just needs to go in with some assistance this time. Don't just jump it over, I don't think. Okay. Okay, well, we're going on the Basilisk, so that'll be good if we can kind of instantly do something about it. But it needs to connect with these troops here. Basilisk being kited back. I think we just run back over. Destroy these guns here. Ogren's running. Where are they going? Are they chasing the Living Saint? Yeah, okay, that's good. Just the thing about buildings is they can't run away, which is why I like hitting them. If you try to hit this sentinel, sentinel ran away. You try to hit the basilisk ran away. You know. Okay. Well, these squads are going completely unharassed. Penitent engine died. So, I mean, soaking a lot of fire here. Okay, could get the Kazakins in combat. Yep, that's good. Doom being witnessed.
Is that the best you've got?
Melee, not ideal for the command squad. I mean, not being in melee, not ideal for the command squad. These damage numbers, a bit misleading here. You'd rather be melee in Celestians. This is probably going to come back, so... yeah, sensible play here versus this player. I don't know if he needs to take it, but he would definitely decap it. Imperial Guard player, a little bit flustered, it looks like. They have 400 Rex, 670, 680 power in the bank. We could really do with just a cheeky little tech priest engines here over the back here, building a Mars Pack command. So they even have a relic though. They do have a relic, so yeah. I mean, it's the second Sisters relic unit and no relic unit from the Imperial Guard player, so that's seeming to be a big difference maker at the moment. Imperial Guard player not even building Lemon Russes. Penitent engines just kind of outclassed. Ogrins, strong but slow, being kited around the map by the Sisters faster relic unit here. Will he be able to do this? I'm not sure. And actually the Imperial Guard player doesn't have any more the ability to take themselves back on or building a new HQ unit. They've got double builder repairing the HQ, so that push, I think we should have just focused on units there rather than trying to kill off the Imperial Guard player. But perhaps seeing that the Living Saint was going to die again, he thought that that was a good idea to just try and all in. Do we have another Living Saint on the way? Not yet. Celestian squad being built, 2 Penitent engines, 2 Exorcists. Can hear Doom being witnessed somewhere.
Taking hits! It will be my honor.
Looks like Perils of the Warp has been
Who
suffered.
summons me? I shall not fail.
Vindicare squad moving up. Losing relic to the enemy. Taking the Mars pattern command option away from the Imperial Guard player. If they've got the resources to do it right now, then they probably really should.
Must pay for this defeat. Is that the best?
Oh, and third one in there. This one's not moving. He's not doing anything.
I alone must pay for this defeat.
It's looking real tough here for the Imperial Guard player. They've got a Sentinel on the way, but for 28 minutes. We'll see how much impact that has. Celestians consistently tapping this relic point. Oh wait, where? Perhaps they got pushed off their relic at one point and we just didn't notice in the absolute brawl that's been going on. So that makes sense as to why the next Living Saint isn't on the way. Is it on the way yet? It's not. Penitent engines. And that's it. The Imperial Guard player has called it at that point. They're under a lot of pressure. They don't have a Mars pattern command, so I think it looks like the writing's on the wall from a sort of map control perspective and a resource perspective, so makes sense. Anyway, good game, well played. Some MMR for the Sisters player, and we'll see you next time.